So something that's really cool in Schoology is being able to get students to websites quicker. It's a quick way I'm going to use this learning management system to get students to the spot they need to get instantly. So let's look at an example. When I go to one of my courses, the very first thing I'll have up top is websites for class. We don't have to worry about students taking a while to type in the URL or if they're going to misspell it accidentally. When they click on websites for class, they will see a collection of websites for them to go to, whether it be the Socrative Student, Kahoot, Prodigy. They simply click on it and it will bring them to the Prodigy login. If we were to go back, they can click on Typing Pal and they're all ready to use Typing Pal. So how do we do this? Let me go back to any course. You may go to your homeroom, but for an example for myself, I'm going to go to my next computer course and I'm going to add materials. Right now, I'm going to add a page. And I'm going to call this Websites for Class Sample. I'm going to hit Create and it brings it right down here. If I want to move it, I can move it to another class, or I'm going to simply delete it right now because I want it on the top of my page here. So to do that, I'm going to come right above my first item and I'm going to see this plus sign and I'm going to add a page now and it will go to the top. So websites for class sample. Now, in this class, I want to have a website for front row ed for my students to get to. So I'm going to look up front row ed. First, I'm going to go over to the images on Google. And I'm going to find an icon for me to use. How about I use the pig? Now, let's hold off. I'm going to choose this one right here. Well, let's do the computer with front row. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to right click on it by pushing 2 fingers down on the trackpad. And I'm going to click on Save Image As. And I'm going to save it as front row picture. Okay. Next, let's go to front row ed, whatever website we want to go to for the students, and find their landing page. Now, I don't want the students to come right here. So let's go to student sign in and you see the URL changes slightly. So let me click on the link. I'm going to go to edit, copy, and now we have our everything all set. So let's go back to the Schoology tab and now we're on the websites for sample. The first thing I'm going to do is add that image. So I'm going to click on the add the image. And I'm going to attach it right here. And here we go. Let's go to downloads. And there's my front row picture. I double click, it loads up, and it's here. If I click on it, I can resize it. Oh, I don't want to resize it that way. Let me resize it from the angle here. Make it a little smaller. And now when I click on it and I have the border around it, I'm going to go to the link button here. Click on the link. And I'm going to put my link or URL. Shortcut to paste the link that we already copied is Command V. And now it's there. So let's click Insert. And now this picture is hyperlinked to the Front Row Ed website. So let's look at an example for that. Let's see how that turned out. When students come here, they'll click Websites for Class. It brings them, and they see Front Row. And you say, oh, class, now go on Front Row Ed. They can click on it, and instantly it brings them to the sign-in. So that's one real quick way Schoology will benefit your classroom just to get the students to the websites quicker and save you some time for more instruction. Have a great day. Let me know if you want help on this to implement this into your classroom.